Hi there, and welcome to the Grumpy Old Gamers with another episode of Retro Picks. And with all the great Black Friday sales going on, there's lots of great new games out there, all at a ridiculous price, especially if you're a PC fan. But we're not going to play one of those, because that's not what we do on this channel. What we're going to do today is take a look at a game that kind of signifies a little more of what our generation used to play, and that is the Atari Vault for Steam, which is on sale right now if you're interested in that. It's got arcade, 2600, 5200, so I thought now would be a great day to take a look. So let's go take a look. Atari. Back when we used to mean something. All right. So in here on the left, you've got the Atari arcade cabinets. You can actually see. You can actually scroll around, look at all the artwork. It's pretty neat. You've got the 2600 games. So you can see there's a lot of thought went into the game in the presentation here. You've got the 5200 games. And for anyone who doesn't know too much about the 5200 was kind of well, it wasn't kind of, it was the sequel to the 2600. And it was a little more in line with what the Intellivision was able to put out. So if you know someone who had an Intellivision, the graphics are very similar. The big thing with the 5200s was that the controllers used to break real easy. I always remember that whenever you buy a 5200 used, controllers are usually garbage and broken. So today we're going to be focusing on the arcade games because of course we are. Let's see what we got here. We got Asteroids Deluxe. Ooh, Atari Baseball. And some of these go way back. You got some black and white games in here. Avalanche, Black Widow, Canyon Bomber, Centipede. Start off with Centipede. Who doesn't like a good game of Centipede here? Alright, so play. There we go. We got the neat little marquee on the side there. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Now this is a game that kind of required a trackball, but we're going to make do with the joystick here because that's what we have. Oh, aha. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Now, this was always a game I was never any good at in the arcade, but there we go. Level 1 complete. And we won't necessarily play full games here either. We're just gonna try out a few games here. And yes, that's Centipede. Pretty good port. I've got scan lines right on, so alright. Let's pick something else here. Got Centipede, Crystal Castles, Destroyer, Dominoes, Fire Truck, Avatar, Liberator, Lunar Lander. Okay. That's going way back. Let's try this out. Training mission? Yes, please. Alright, so here we are. Okay, that's up and down. Okay, there we go. We'll play on the keyboard then. So anyone who doesn't remember anything about Lunar Lander, the whole goal of this game was to land safely somewhere on the planet's surface. And all you could do was control your thrust and which direction you were rotating. Yep, no survivors. Yep, this was an arcade game. Okay, let's see if we can do a little better this time. We'll save a little fuel till we get right near the bottom there. Let's go for the... and you can see your speed. Alright, let's go for that 5 times here. Okay, so let's try and get... there we go. Like that. And let's try not to be going super fast when we hit the ground. Cut the tension with a knife here. Yeah, some channels will bring you the Fortnites. That's not what we're all about here. Oh, come on, come on. Oh dear. Ah. Yep. That was Lunar Lander. Still as good as it was as a kid. Major Havoc. Maze Invaders. Millipede. Okay. Oh, we'd be amiss if we didn't play some Missile Command here. Now I'm assuming... press 1 player. Okay. Now there should be 3... okay, so the middle mouse button is the middle base. So the thing with Missile Command is you could choose which one of the 3 bases at the bottom there you're firing the missiles from. And it gets ludicrously difficult. So the controls with the mouse actually really good. Just got left mouse button, right mouse button, center. And it just gets harder and harder. And you only have a certain amount of missiles for each base. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, made it. You just gotta protect the cities. So yeah, it gets hard really fast. We'll lose that base. Already lost that missile base? Alright. Doing okay. Let's see if we can at least beat that high score. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, I beat the high score. There you go. And that just carries on like that. Haven't really needed the joystick for too many of these yet. What else you got? Missile Command, Monte Carlo. Okay. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, yep. Gotta play some Pong. Here we go. The Granddaddy. Here we go. Killer. Very good at this game. Good gravy. Alright. The goal is to not lose on the first ball. So the mouse controls are they're a little finicky here. Again, this was a game that you'd play with a roller. Like the spinner, not the roller. Yep, I am horrible at Pong. There's your news flash for the day. Oh, look at that. There you go. There you go. Yep. This is the game that, it's the arcade game that started it all. So all you young people who wonder what a younger Ryan he might have played back in the day when he was a teenager. You got this. This was all the rage. This is the game that made Atari what it was. And, yeah, never really saw a sequel. Although they did see about 3,000 different home versions of it when it first came out. Like Coleco had some, and Telstar was a big company, released a bunch of these. Oh. Oh, what now? Not gonna go down like a chump. Oh, look at that spin. There you go. Can we make a comeback? Now that I'm all warmed up to the controls here. Oh. So in case it's not immediately apparent of what I think of the game here, the Atari Vault, that is, this is really my kind of jam. I love retro things like this. Look back at video games as a history, right? I mean, this is where a lot of us started playing our first exposures to games. And the presentation's pretty impressive. Like those buttons on the bottom, that is what a lot of the oh, come on. That is what a lot of the arcade cabinets had on them. The 1 and 2 person like that. And the art of the video game marquees is pretty spot on. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna lose to the computer here. Come on. The intense concentration. That is, I don't know if words can really put in perspective how bad this feels with the mouse, though. But I'm getting used to it. That's it. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it can be it. There we go. Alright, what else we got here? Maybe a couple more before, cool. Red Baron. You know what? Let's try some Red Baron here. This is an old Vector game. Oh, man. Oh, sweet. Okay. I don't remember how to play this. Okay, okay. It's a controller game. Oh, oh. Okay, this is actually really impressive. I don't remember this game from when I was a kid, but 1980, I would have been 4 or so. Vector graphics are always something that really amazed me, though. Like, this was pretty space age at the time. Like I remember with the Vectrex, especially at home. When you could get graphics like this, it was just amazing. I thought, man, it can't look better than this. Bonus life. I think that sound is me falling to the ground. There we go. Like, there were quite a few arcade games that kind of did this, like Battlezone. Of course, Star Wars was a big one. And it's just something that... They had special monitors too, like Vector monitors. Like, this isn't really recreating how bright the graphics were with Vector graphics on the arcade, but it's pretty close. It's pretty impressive. Alright, well that's some Red Baron there. What else we got? Skydiver. Space Duel. Nope, we got some Sprint. A lot of people remember Sprint, or Super Sprint, but they don't remember the granddaddy, which was this one here. This was the first one, just the regular sprint. Alright. Push start button. Yeah, resume. Oh, okay, do I have to actually... Alright, what's the go button? Is this? There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, it took a while to find out, so... Yep. Yep. Whoa! Realistic oil slicks. Alright, that was super sprint. Or just regular old sprint. Yeah. Got super breakout, super bug, Tempest. Oh, we gotta play some Tempest. Let's see here. Yeah, already 50 minutes here. We'll do some Tempest. Now, I'm hoping this controls with the mouse. That would be the best way to do it. This was another game that blew my freaking mind back in the day. Alright, let's go here. Ooh, okay. Whoa, that's... That is very, very touchy. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this will be better. There we go, that's better. Okay. Okay, maybe we can... Nope. Come on. Just go in the next lane. There we go. Yeah, this is another game that was meant to play originally with the roller. Like an Arkanoid roller. Doesn't translate. I'm assuming maybe there are some... There we go. Still has the super zapper. Oh boy. Alright. I wonder if that would have a little more move spinner. Okay. That would have helped. That's alright. We're already pretty much at the end here. Got Warlords. I don't think we did Asteroids. Let's do another granddaddy of them all to end here. Asteroids. Here we go. Okay, there's the... So all you got in this is that that beat, that constant duk duk duk, gets faster as it takes longer. You got shot, you can rotate, and there is a hyperspace button. 1979 this came out. But yep, I do remember playing this in the arcade as a young lad. Oh dear. See, another game that would have been vector graphics, or is vector graphics, but it would have been on a vector monitor. And if you ever get a chance to see Asteroids on the original arcade machine, it looks super bright. Uh-oh, where am I here? There we go. Oh man. So yeah, they even do a good job of, I don't know if you can really see in the video, but it's got kind of a glow around the ships and the asteroids. That's something you would have seen on the vector displays back in the day. So they do a pretty good job of kind of recreating the look. Oh, he's coming right at me. Oh, like a boss. And bam. That was Asteroids. So I think we're going to leave it at that. I gotta say, it was a very good recreation of the just kind of the experience, I guess. Kind of bringing it home and showing a lot of the history of what Atari did. Which, honestly, video gaming as we know would not be the same without them. And I really do love the fact they show the cabinets, and some of the artwork on those old marquees was just so amazing. I mean, yeah, Centipede, look at that. That looks awesome. And it just takes me back to being a young little kid. So yeah, would I recommend picking this up if you're someone like me who loves classic arcade games? And you know, that's without even getting into the 2600 and the 5200 games, which are all here too. Yeah, I'd recommend it. But as always, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you checking out the video. And hope you have yourself a great day. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.